Hi y'all, it's Jenny here. It's been a long time, I apologize. Um, I believe I will be starting another round of HCG on probably April 23rd. I'm looking at my calendar. I just have these weeks. I've got my big scrapbooking retreat coming up this weekend. 2 weekends ago, or 2 weeks ago, I spent a whole week in Nashville with both of my daughters. I mean, it's just been always something that I do not have a 3 week period of time without an event that I don't really have control over in terms of food. Next week I have off, but then the week after that, I'm going down to Virginia with a girlfriend. The week after that, I'm just meeting a friend for lunch. That's no big deal. I could do well ish on that, but I don't have 3 weeks after my week with my friend, which falls a week after Easter, because Easter is another, you're out of control. You're at mom and dad's house eating delicious Easter food. Um, then I have another scrapbooking retreat. I rarely have a month to month back to back, but it's just how it worked out this time that it's early this month and late next month. So after that second retreat, I have 3 weeks time. All right. I've had people say when you're going to start an actual round again. So I just don't, unless I need to, I don't want to do it for 2 weeks. I really want to do the full 3 weeks. All right, really quickly, this isn't going to be long. I just wanted you to know, for those of you who are doing low carb keto, this is not HCG approved, but it is keto friendly. And Reddi Wip makes a zero sugar um, Reddi Wip. What is it? Whipped cream. Makes a zero sugar whipped cream. Um, Shoot, I don't have. We used up all the other regular. I had a can of regular to show it to you. In general, Reddi Wip is a very good keto friendly dessert if you have to have something sweet, because it is higher in fat and low in sugar, and the net carbs are very, very, very low. But if you get the zero sugar one, the net carbs are actually zero. Yeah. So we have 1.5 grams of fat for 2 tablespoons, 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. Bad at all. Zero carbohydrates. And the other ones don't have zero. Now, they only have one or two. But when every carb counts, this is a nice way to go. It really is. In my opinion, I should go back and look at the net weight on the other ones. I feel like there's not as much in these cans. I bet there isn't. And the price is higher. Now, I got it. They were doing a special that if you bought 2 Marie Calendar pies, which the rest of my family will eat. No, that's not on the diet or any diet. If you bought 2 Marie Calendar pies, you got a free Reddi Wip of any kind. So that's when I got the first can. This is my second one. But I'm not getting any more now because I'm trying to stay away from sweets. So I just wanted to share that with you, that I didn't even know this was out. Almost all the Reddi Wip was gone. And I was looking around just like thinking, of course, buy 2 pies, get one of these for free. They don't have any of these. I was so frustrated. And as I was just getting ready to kind of leave the aisle, I saw that there was another section with some like way in the back that were a different color, that were purple as opposed to red. And I think blue might have been some of the other ones, because they have a couple different brands and they have a couple different flavors too. I think they have like a chocolate and a vanilla or something like that. But when I saw these, and I'm like, oh, well, that's exactly what I would want anyway. So, and you know what? It tastes the same. Taste test, amazing. Thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. So, if you need to have, now my favorite, I was raised poor white trash. So, my taste buds are very much acclimated to basic foods. And I know this is um, regular um, whipped cream. And then Cool Whip is like a synthetic with a lot of artificial stuff in it and all that, and it's not nearly as good. But my palate just loves Cool Whip. So if I were to treat myself, if the net carbs were the same, I would do that. If I'm not having any desserts at all, and every now and then I let myself a little cheat day and I have like a little piece of a keto brownie and I want to sprinkle a little of this on top, warm up the brownie and then put this on top, and it's almost like an ice cream to me um, then I really enjoy it. So, I mean, it's not bad anyway. It just tastes different. That's all. It just tastes different. So, given the two, I'd prefer the one. The other one's a little more creamier. This is like lighter, fluffier, airier, and probably better for you. And obviously, well, not even probably, is better for you. It's made with less preservatives, artificial stuff. And for a more sophisticated palate, you probably like this better anyway, because it is the real McCoy. All right. That's all I have. I'm not gonna take too long to talk to you. How's my diet going? Okay. I From the last time I did a video, my weight is down. So I'll say that. But I did kind of have a little yo-yo period before it, but I've been pretty good for the past week, and it's steadily gone down, even if it's point 0.1 every day. And I'm just basically doing keto and OMAD together. So keto, OMAD, and intermittent fasting, fisting, intermittent fasting, which is essentially OMAD, because OMAD is 1 meal a day. So everyone has their own term for everything, but the bottom line is I eat once a day. I have a good sized, decent meal, and yesterday it was 2 heads of romaine lettuce all chopped up finely in a big bowl with a little bit of the sugar-free Ray's honey mustard dressing, a little bit of mozzarella cheese, and one of the salmon burgers that they sell. I think it's Trident brand. Costco has like the big bag of them that come frozen. When I get down to only about 4 or 5, I just put them in the refrigerator. It's just, they cook quicker. Throw them in the pan that way. So, and then that filled me up, and that was fine. Now, I do have buffalo chicken dip left over, so today will be, because I want to eat it up before going to my retreat, make room in the refrigerator for leftovers to come home. And so I have some celery sticks left over, and then some peppers I haven't cut up yet. And so I'm going to eat a bowl of that. After I cook it all in the crock pot, I just put it in all in a bunch of bowls and just put all the bowls in the refrigerator. And I think I have like at least 2 bowls left. And there's 3 days before my retreat begins. 2 days before I go, but I can take a bowl with me if I need to. There's a microwave in my room. All right, no, that's more than you need to know. But I mean, that's the kind of stuff, just so you know, that I'm eating. I basically stick to things that I love to eat, that are no carb or low carb. And I eat it once a day. And that tends to work for me. When I can get down 5 more pounds from where I am now, I'll be in the numbers that are making me happy. And that's when that second digit after the 1 changes. Then I'll feel like, okay. Then I'll just be 5 pounds away from where my goal is to lose weight for my weigh in July. But I would love to be 5 pounds under my goal weight in July, because it's also my daughter's wedding and I'd like to look halfway decent in my dress. The dress I haven't bought yet. But it's hard to buy a dress when you don't know what size you're going to be. All right. Love to you all. Good luck on your diets. Hope you're being very successful. And maybe we'll start keto together when I have a couple weeks here in the future. Around that time, the weather's going to start getting really nice out too, and that's when you kind of want to put on more t-shirts and shorts. So I think that's also more motivating to stick with the keto diet. It's harder when, I mean, I'm in the Cleveland area, so we had snow yesterday morning. I mean, we've had some days that were in the 70s, but this is Cleveland. It could be a 40-degree temperature difference from day to day to day to day to day, up, down, up, down, up, down. Right now it's sunny, and I think it's actually going to be a day in the upper 60s, believe it or not. But it may snow again tomorrow. Anyway, so sweatshirts and space heaters and bundling up in bed and eating comfort food. I mean, that's what happens in the winter, right? And it makes it more difficult to diet. So fear not, spring is around the corner. You take care. Anything in particular you want me to talk about, please let me know. and I'll do a video on that. Talk to you soon. Bye.